Okay, so here we are with Matthew Valk, yes, from TDK, and he would like to introduce a new product. Can you tell something to us about this?
What we're introducing is the boomboxes, a 3-speaker boombox. We do have a 2-speaker boombox, and the sound cube, which is let's say a kind of wink back to the early years of the 80s and the 90s, when we had boomboxes, when we had cassette decks. This has all new technology, of course. It doesn't have a cassette deck or a CD player, but you can plug in any device. Your iPod, a USB drive, a hard drive, and it plays. You can work on it with the controls, with the little keys. It even has a guitar input and a microphone input, so you can play along with your song or sing along with a song. And it even runs on battery, so it is portable.
So it works on battery, yeah?
It can also work on battery. Currently it's powered just by the normal current, but it can run on batteries, yeah.
What batteries? How many?
These cells, 12. But on 70% of the power, you can easily work it for 12 hours. So it makes sense to have the batteries.
Okay. Yeah. And what about this second product?
Well, this is the same technology. So this is a 3-speaker. This actually is a 4-speaker piece, where we have the same glass fiber woven cones. And on the other side, the mid-range speakers and the tweeters. It has exactly the same functionality, so also the USB in, the microphone in, guitar in. It has the FM AM radio, but this one has the 360 sound because it has speakers on all 4 sides. So this is a bass reflexive system, and this is a direct system.
Okay, it works only by wire or is wirelessly?
No, it does not work wirelessly. You have to wire it. It comes with the 30-pin cable, which you can connect to your iPod or your iPhone.
Okay, so I can connect my iPhone, my iPod, my iPad. Yeah. Is it also charging?
It is also charging. Yeah.
Okay. What else do you have here on IFA? What new products are you introducing?
Well, what we are introducing today is, for instance, this BA200 piece, which is a dual balanced armature headphone. So it has the on-stage technology in its passive drivers. A dual balance because it has a crossover filter for highs and lows, and it has even an impedance reduction circuitry in there to make sure it has our signature sound that we want to achieve with a very flat frequency response. We're also introducing the BA100, which is a single balanced armature piece, and the EB950, which is a new version of the already existing EB900, but now it's iPhone certified with the microphone piece included.
So the last one is only with pilot and microphone for iPhone. All the rest are without.
Those are without microphones. Those are the high-end earphones. And in April we introduced the ST800. Now we're introducing the ST700, a slightly smaller piece with 40mm drivers, which also has the TDK signature sound, which is created by our audio lab, which has the same flat frequency response curve. So this is a really nice piece. It retails at this retails at 129 euros. This one will be 69 euros. The BA100 will be 149 euros, and the BA200 199 euros. So we cover the entire spectrum.
Here we are at the Seagate stand with Ian. Hello Ian, how are you?
Dominic, I'm very well. Good to see you here in Berlin.
So what can you show us today?
Well, the product we're focusing on very much today is our GoFlex satellite product. Let me show you the box.
Okay.
There you go. It combines a 500 gig hard drive with a battery, and it creates its own Wi-Fi network. So, this is what it looks like. You can transfer from your computer with a cable all of your videos, all of your photos, and all of your music files to this device. That could be up to 300 high-definition movies. And it helps you overcome the problems that are created by the small amount of storage capacity that you get on a tablet device. So now, it's creating a Wi-Fi network of its own. You don't need any cables, you don't need to be near the internet. I'm going to go to my iPad, and I'm going to search for the available networks here in the hall in Berlin today. And look, there's one called GoFlex Satellite Ian. That's my GoFlex satellite. I click on connect to that network, and I'm ready to go. I've downloaded a special app. Now, you can use your web browser to access it, but then the app is a bit nicer, a little bit more functionality. So I've downloaded the app, click on the app, My Satellite, the name of the product.
So now you are connecting to your network hard drive.
Yeah, now I'm connected to my networked hard drive. These videos that we see here and these photographs, they're not on this device, they're on the hard drive. They're over there behind me. It's a little bit slow today because there's so many networks operating in the hall, but let's look at this movie.
So now it's buffering probably.
Well, normally it's actually much faster than that, believe it or not. It's normally almost instant, but because there's so many Wi-Fi networks running today, it's just a little bit slower than normally would be. The great thing is that 3 people can watch 3 different movies in 1080p high definition on 3 different devices at the same time. So imagine you've got 3 children in the back seat of the car with 3 different devices. You've loaded all of your movies, 500 gigs of them, and they can pick and choose what they want to watch. They can all watch something different in high definition. And it comes with a car charger. So normally it's got a 5-hour battery life, but plug it into your cigarette lighter in your car and you can go forever. It's got 25 hours standby time. 500 gigs, that's about 300 high definition movies, and it costs about 199 euros.
Okay, but major question, only iOS or also other products?
It works with Apple iOS, it works with Android, it works with Windows, it works with tablet devices, it works with smartphones.
For iOS, I suppose it's a special app, and for others?
There's also an app for Android.
If you've got a computer, you can connect...
Yes, you can connect via computer as well.
So it's an app or it's...
Yeah, you can connect over a browser or via the app. The app just gives you nicer functionality, a few little tricks as well, but I could just as easily connect over the Safari browser on this iPad or over Internet Explorer or whatever.
And to be clear, you can also use your satellite as a standard USB drive.
I wouldn't recommend it because you're paying a premium for some of the functionality. I wouldn't use it as a backup drive. It is really designed to enable people to view content on their tablet devices. You can also download from the hard drive to the tablet very, very easily. I'll show you with some photographs. Again, these photographs that we see here are on the device. I've already done this earlier, but I'll just pick. I'll go into options here, and I'll pick a photo. I'll select a photograph of Ian on holidays in Venice a couple of weeks ago. Again, a little bit slow because of all of the Wi-Fi networks in the room here today. Download. It is now downloading from the hard drive to your iPad. Let's look at the local content on the iPad. Go into a folder for photos. Et voilà.
Well, we run Android community. So
Ian in Venice.
Oh, perfect. It's you. It's really you.
It's really me.
Nice holidays?
Very nice holidays. So a really simple device, really easy to use. You take it out of the packaging. You can have it up and working in just a few minutes.
So you are introducing this now to Europe, because in the US it was 1 month ago, I suppose.
Yeah, we introduced it in the US back in May, and for the last week or two now it's become widely available right across Europe.
Okay, perfect. Thanks.
Thank you, Dominic.
Okay, hi. We are here at the stand of Mophie, and can you introduce yourself?
Yeah, my name is Megan. I'm the regional sales manager for Mophie, and I handle all international. And we're here at Showstoppers giving a sneak preview of our new Universal line. This product provides power that's non-form-fitted. So as you see here, this is our Boost. This is 2,000 milliamps of power. It'll provide the iPhone an additional 8 hours. It'll provide the Touch more power than that, and it will also charge other devices as well. This product that you see here is our power station. This is 4,000 milliamps of power. It will charge the iPad, the iPhone, and your touch for a family vacation, business trip. It'll also charge any other tablet or device that you may have on hand. And we're providing this sneak peek here at Showstoppers, so the press can have the first glimpse at what we're about to introduce.
So it looks, this one looks like a Zippo lighter.
It's the size of a Zippo lighter, and we've had many comments like that. Zippo lighter or car key. This product is very much an on-the-go. This is our product called the Reserve. You throw it on your keychain, and it provides you a boost of maybe 30% or 40% of power when you're just in desperate times.
You are focusing on iOS products, I mean Apple products, or also for the other mobile devices?
Mophie is very much an Apple-focused company. We are a very strong partner of Apple, and everything that you see here on the table is very Apple-focused as well. Doesn't mean that we're not venturing out into other categories, but for now, this is our bread and butter.
Okay, I can see here is the Juicy Pack, and it's in different colors. I think that previously it was not so colorful.
Yes, previously it wasn't so colorful. We actually introduced the Plus line late last year, and this line's doing very, very well for us. We're introducing new colors as fashion starts moving forward. Mophie's moving right along with it. The Juice Pack Plus provides an additional 8 hours of power for the iPhone 4. We just introduced this new red color, and previously we introduced the purple.
Product LED.
But, yep.
Okay, very nice. So, which color is your favorite?
Right now I have the red. I'm a big fan of it. It's kind of the fashion fall color, so I have to say I'm partial.
Okay, so the newest one is this lighter, keychain something.
Yeah. Well, actually, the newest one are these three products, the Universal line. So the Power Station, the Boost, and the Reserve are all of our new products that we'll be releasing.
Okay, thank you very much. Hi, Jennifer.
Nice to meet you.
You've got very nice gloves. So winter is coming?
Winter is coming. It'll be cold soon.
I've got always the same problem when it's cold. I have to take off my gloves and really frozen use my iPhone.
Absolutely, a very common problem. And the reason for that is that capacitive touchscreens work when the bioelectricity of your body comes into contact with the screen. So when you put gloves on, normal gloves, that's what this purple glove is, it doesn't work. And so what do you end up doing? You either aren't wearing gloves, or you're taking off your glove and stuffing it in your pocket.
You can use your nose.
You can use your nose, that's true. The reason for that is because it's the moisture and the salts in your hand that conduct that electricity. So usually your nose is a little bit damp, or your tongue. But if you choose not to do that, there is another option. And that option is A-gloves. And A-gloves, I'm the inventor of A-gloves. And so,
really?
Yes.
Excellent.
Yes.
That's the
fantastic. You bet. Well, it's such a common problem. I mean, we have such smart gadgets. We needed our gloves to be smarter.
So, tell me about the magic. Where is inside?
Yes, the magic is the silver. So if you remember your periodic table of elements, Ag is the symbol for silver. Silver is the most conductive element on the periodic table of elements. And what that means is that it conducts your body's bioelectricity to the screen, so you can operate your screen with great precision and great accuracy. It also means, because the entire glove is knit with the magic, which is silver, throughout. That's important, because the way that we use our touchscreens is in an intuitive gesture-like multi-finger way. So you see when I'm pinching and pulling on this photo, I'm using the sides of my finger. So it's important to be able to use your glove in an intuitive way, just like your hand.
Perfect. It's argent. It's a silver. It's very expensive.
It's not very expensive. When we tested the prices on this, it could be very high, $45, $50. But we took a different strategy. But what we wanted was to have the most people be able to purchase the gloves. So we make less profit. We sell more gloves. The price is, based on US dollars, is $23.99. That's today about 16 euros. And We do that because if you're going to buy gloves this year, we think it would be valuable to buy gloves that work on all of your devices. Why not buy a pair of gloves that work on your smartphone if you're going to buy new gloves this year?
Okay, what is the next step? Do you have any other conception for improvement or other products because you are the inventor?
Oh, you know, I'll tell you, people ask about fashion and color, and I think that we'll get there. We have really focused on being a computer accessory, a gadget accessory, and not filling the market of fashion. We're from Boulder, Colorado. It was just voted worst dressed city in the world. So we don't have a lot of style in terms of colors in Boulder, Colorado. We're very laid back, and so what we want to do is become very, very accurate, very precise for people who care about texting correctly and searching quickly, playing games, any of those kind of things. That's what we want to. That's who we want to work with. So, scientists who are doing work, people who are in the refrigerated industrial market, people who are anybody who is needing precision, just like the ordinary folks. But that's the direction we're going, not necessarily the fashion direction.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
It's interesting small device which changing our iPhone, iDevice into the remote control.
And a TV guide and social media. So it becomes an entire entertainment hub out of any iDevice. So you just connect it here. In this case I have an iPod Touch. You download our free app from the App Store and you come home just like you do every day. And you're going to organize all your devices in those rooms. So click on the icon and here you see I already installed my TV. So here I click on the TV and there's the corresponding remote control. Now I'm going to show you how easy it is to install a new product into our Remote Zapper. So you go to New Product. Then you have all the different products that you have in your house. I'm going to go to Blu-ray player. Then we have a database with all the major makes and models. So in this case, I'm going to go to Sony, because it's a Sony. Oops. Sony. Then it tells me that the device has to be on. I have to point it towards the device, and now it gives me a button. So I point and click towards the device. And if the device reacts, I say yes. If it doesn't, I say no. So now it gives me a new button, and it's just finding the right infrared code. It reacts this time, so we say yes. And there is our Blu-ray player in 30 seconds. So you can do that with every product. Now let's say it's annoying to go from icon to icon. Let's combine them. We do that by creating a one view with any activity. So now I can control them both from one screen. So I can power them all, and I can power them on. So if we want to create macros, we go to Edit Remote Control, and a macro is just a chain of commands from one button. So I go to the plus icon, I go to Record One Touch, and now every button that I press is going to be a part of that one touch. So I can click on Input, it gives me a little check mark. I can go to my other remote controls. Let's go back to the TV, and let's make sure the TV goes to HDMI 1 when I press it. Then I go to the red button and I'm done. It created my one view automatically. And the great thing about a virtual remote control is that it is personalizable and customizable. So let's say I want to edit it. Let's make it really easy to see. So let's change it to a different color. We can give it a different name. What should we name it?
iMagazine.
iMagazine. Let's do iMag. Finished? Oh, AG, I did that wrong. Okay. And then we can turn our TV automatically on to HDMI. Oh, it's on DVD right now, so it's not going to do it for us.
Okay, so it works only on iPhone, iPod Touch, or it's also for iPad?
Here's the iPad example. You just put in your cable provider or your zip code, and then it gives you all the shows that you can watch. You can go here to our grid, and you can see what's on the whole day. So instead of a boring grid, it has beautiful images throughout the EPG. You click on it and go to the show profile. And in the show profile, you can watch trailers. So for a movie or show you've never watched, you can watch the trailer. You can also check in, show your friends what you're watching, Twitter and Facebook. You can also actually go to any channel, and then it will automatically show up on your TV as soon as you press the icon. You'll get recommendations of other shows that you want to see based on your previous selections. So basically, you have the remote control functionality, you have the EPG, and you have social media, all for 49 euros.
49 euros.
Yeah.
It's available right now?
It'll be available October 15th.